why it is so crucial to plan our summer holiday. Well, summers are few and far in between. So especially in here where I live, most of the year is cold and dark, and summer is the time that people are more happy and they are more outside and they are more relaxed, and we have our holiday season. So most people are away from work for a week or two or even a month. And of course, when you are 51, or I'm 51, whatever the age you are, you know how many summers you have left, approximately. So if I live to 100, I have 49 summers. No more. There isn't going to be any extra summers for me. And I think that those are the reasons that summer holiday is so important, and we expect so much of it. We know that they are not, that there is a limited amount of summer holidays. We know that that's the season that we have our holiday from work, so we have free time more than ever, and we want to spend it with the meaningful people, with the people we love, because it's a special time, and we expect to be rested and joyful and ready for autumn when the autumn comes, because it's a long time from autumn to December when we have our next holidays in December and the holiday season. So I don't want to waste another summer to anything. Usually there are those people that want you to come over during the summer holidays, so come here and take the kids with you, and well, think about it. Do you want that? Do you enjoy that? Are they the ones that you want to spend your holiday with? And of course, going on a holiday to anywhere is expensive, or it costs something. So I know that very many years I went to these people that always asked, and when I actually started to count the flight, the maneuvers, the car rent, everything, it costs more than a week in Italy. It's absurd, but it's just the price level. And in Italy, sun is shining almost guaranteed every day, and it's warm, or it at least is warmer. So I started to think that, okay, do I go to these people that ask me, or do I rent a house in Italy? And it's not a very difficult question. It's just a question of, am I selfish enough to say that I'm not coming because I actually don't like it there that much? So think about it. What do you want to do? What's really good for you? What do you enjoy? And it's always, of course, easy to mix up these things, that I want to be pleasant, I want to be nice, I want to serve people. I do that all the time. I do what people ask me to do just to be nice. But it may not be what I actually want. So think about what you actually want. What would be your dream holiday if you don't have to think about anyone else but yourself? What would you be your dream holiday? Would you be at home and close the curtains and not get out of the bed? Rainy days are perfect for that. I admit I have done that quite many times. Just watch movies or read a book. Just be the whole day in bed. Or do you want to travel to somewhere where it's warm and where it's light and where you can meet new people, for example? Or do you just want to take a break and be with your family, just like cozy, and just talk and just be among yourselves. And does your family want that too? So what is your dream holiday or dream day? If you cannot think about dream holiday, think about dream day. For me, it's very easy if I think about my dream day. For example, when we are traveling in Italy, I get up in the morning, I have like really light breakfast, like it's typical in there, and then I go for a swim. And when I come from the pool, then I go to shower and get dressed, and then I'm ready for the day. Most days, or we have had the solution that half of the days, it's good to have something there to go, to see, to explore, to civilize ourselves. But every other day, it's better to just relax. And I think that that's the perfect combo. When we are together with my husband, we walk every day like 20 kilometers to see things, and that's something that, I don't know, people realize it when they are at work. So there are these walking like meetings, but it is the same thing with your spouse. If you walk, you talk about different things, and more fluidly and more openly, than if you are just sitting on one other side of the desk than the other. But think about those things, and what is your dream holiday? And try to make it work this summer. Try to make even a part of this summer your dream holiday. If you can have a few days or half of the time that you have to use, that you have on your holiday, then try to make it happen this summer. Because summers are precious and holidays are precious. I'm, of course, I envy to the end to those people who have so much money that they don't have to work. I can only dream that. I barely trust, or I don't trust to the fact that when I'm retired, I would live with those retirement funds and not have to work anymore. But that's a whole different issue. But think about this summer and try to avoid the fact that somebody else plans the vacation for you. It might be your mother, it might be your mother-in-law, it might be your spouse, or if you are just happy to go along. I know that many men say to their wives that just plan everything and I will just come along. So they enjoy the fact that they don't have to do anything. They just are in for the ride. And that's okay too. But many women don't like that, because we have, as a mothers, we have very many things to consider. So we have to be able to control the environment to some extent. We have to know that there is food. We have to know that there is possibility to laundry if it's a longer time. We have to know those things. And that's one thing that is like in this ballpark of ideas, that try to make things simple for you. I know that many people in this area have a summer cottage that they go to that doesn't have electricity, that doesn't have a running water, that doesn't have a indoors toilet. And people like that for some reason, because things are very simple. I don't like that, but I like things to be very simple. So I try to minimize the household work for holidays. I have made that mistake too, and I know that it's very compelling to renovate your house during summer holidays. It's a good time, and you have excess time and everything, but then the summer holiday is gone. And you didn't rest, and you didn't sleep in, and you didn't spend time with your family, and you didn't spend time with your spouse. So that's the worst idea ever. when we have been renovating and I have made that mistake, after the first time I knew that we can have tops 1 week, that we do these like rational things and useful things. And then the rest of the time has to be a holiday. Because if you spend your holiday renovating your house, then you are not rested. The autumn will be very long and very tiring. And I can tell you that this spring, me and my husband, we didn't travel anywhere together for a week like we did last spring. We went to Barcelona, but it really takes a toll on us not to be able to have that week off, not to be able to be that week like a woman, like a wife, and not a mother and a grandmother, and of course working. So it has a bigger meaning that we are led to believe. It's like it doesn't matter, it was just one summer, but for the 49 summers that I have left, I don't want to spend any of them renovating our house or doing anything useful and sensible. That's the sensible things. And if you travel somewhere and you don't want to see the sights, you are not really interested, then don't go. Don't civilize yourselves. Don't just do what you want to do. There are always expectations and there are things that you should do when you go somewhere. You should do this and you should do that so you would have more experiences. But that too is a box. Try to think what you can do and what you want to do, or in the other way around, what you want to do and then what you can do and what can you afford. And try to make this the first summer of good summers in your life. If you can't do anything else, then just try to book the kids to somewhere so you can be alone with your spouse or just alone by yourselves and enjoy time off. Please comment down below what you are going to do this summer, how you are going to make sure that it's the summer that you want it to. Or do you have something that you feel obliged to do every summer but you don't actually want to? So please write them down below. I hope you have a great day. See you soon. Goodbye.